My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on Applied Data Science with Python. This is lecture number 538. In this lecture, we will try to understand multi-layer perceptron. Before understanding this lecture, I request you to go through my previous lecture, that is lecture number 537. Let me recall function composition. Some of you may recall f circle g of x or g circle f of x. Some of you forgot, maybe forgotten this. Basically what this means, what it is. This is called function composition. Literally what it means is, let's take our problem. What is our problem here? Our capital F of x equal to 2 sin x square plus root 5x. Now capital F of x can be written as, you can write capital F of x in terms of f1, f2, f3, f4 and f5. You can write it like this. Let's see the steps for it. What is my f1? f1 is addition, f2 is square, f3 is square root, f4 is sine, f5 is multiplication. That's what we discussed in our previous lecture. How can we represent our first term 2 sine x square? What is our multiplication? Let's take step by step. What is this? Multiplication means f5, isn't it? What is 2 sine x square? It is a 2 sine x square means it's a multiplication in between 2 and sine x square. Since what is multiplication here, as we are discussing, this is f5. You are multiplying with 2. With whom you have to multiply? You have to multiply with sine x square. What is square function here? Square function here is, this is square function. Therefore f2 of x is, f2 means square, f2 of x means that is x square. f4 means sine, this is sine of x square. This is basically, what is this? This one is, this sine of x square is equivalent to this one. This is sine of x square, this one is 2. f5 is multiplication. You are multiplying 2 with the sine of x square, isn't it? In similar manner, you can represent root 5x. How can I represent root 5x? Just see this one. It is simple and straightforward. What is my f5 here? f5 is multiplication. You are multiplying with x and 5. This is 5x, isn't it? We need under root. f3 is square root of 5x means root 5x. Means I can represent, we can represent root 5x is as f3 f5 of x comma 5. Now I have got representation for this particular term. Even I have got representation for this particular term. Even we have got representation for this particular term. In between what we have? We have addition, isn't it? What is addition function here? f1. Therefore you have to apply f1 in between these two terms. So that what will I get? I will get my capital, we will get our capital f of x. That's what we are doing here. Just see, what is my capital f of x? Capital f of x I can represent like this. It is similar to, I can say, it is similar to f circle g of x. What is f circle g of x? F of g of x. What is g circle f of x? G of f of x. So what is your capital f of x? That's what we discussed about this representation. Your multi-layer perceptron, mathematically speaking, is nothing but the function composition that we all learned in high school, which is nothing but f circle g of x or g circle f of x. So in a nutshell, perceptron in a multi-layer perceptron, in a nutshell, it is basically graphical way of representing simple function composition f circle g or g circle f circle g of x or g circle f of x. But it's done graphically and it is powerful because we have seen this function. We have seen here this complex function. We can represent very complex functions like this. Is it not complex function? We can represent very complex functions like this. We can represent very complex functions like this by using function composition. I can represent this one by using what concept? Function composition. Isn't it? Yes, this is one of the most important ideas of whole of neural network and deep learning. The key idea is that having multi-layered structure results in very powerful models. But since you have very powerful models, we can also overfit easily. We will understand the overfitting and underfitting later in this chapter, so you have to be careful about overfitting. The whole task in neural network and deep learning is to avoid overfitting. Multi-layer structure is one of the most important and interesting and most powerful idea in whole of the modern deep learning. I request all of you to go through this lecture. If you have any difficulty, please keep a comment. Thank you very much.